In this video, I'll show two skills that have to do with images in Google Docs. The first is how to crop an image, and the second is how to place that image exactly where you want it. Cropping is pretty straightforward. To start, I just double-click on any image, and you can see that when I double-click, these black hash marks appear all the way around the edge of the picture. And I can drag any of these black hash marks inward to crop the photo. So for me, I just want to crop out one of these students so that I'm left with a photo of just one student. So I'm going to grab this hash mark and get it just in between those two students. And once I could then grab any of these other hash marks. Say I needed this photo to be a little bit shorter, I can drag up here as well. So you can drag in any direction, as many as you want, until you get the picture just right. When you're finished, you can either press the Enter key or you can click anywhere outside of the image, and that crop will take effect. If you wanted to undo it or if you wanted to alter a little bit, all you need to do is double-click on the photo again, and you can still move these lines anywhere you like. Google remembers the original photo, so you can always change back to that or adjust as needed. Next is to place the image where we want it to be. So I'm going to say for the first example, and there will only be two, let's say I wanted to line this top edge of the photo with this line of text, 15 to 20 minutes. The first thing I need to do is click on the photo and then choose Wrap Text. And you can see that wraps the text all the way around the photo. And now I'm going to drag the photo off to the side and drag it up just a little bit. And this I can fine tune until I get the top of this picture to be perfectly even with the 15 to 20 minute line. If I wanted to place this, instead of placing it relative to a piece of text, if I wanted to place it in an exact location where it would stay, I just need to make one more change. So I stick with my wrap text, and instead of having the image move with the text, I'm going to change that to a fixed position on the page. And now, no matter what happens around this image, the image will stay there. So I'm just going to come up above it and hit the Enter key a few times. And you can see that even as that 15 to 20 minute line goes down the page, the picture stays where I put it. That wouldn't happen if I switched back to Move with Text. Now if I come up here and I hit the Enter key, you'll see that the image stays with the text as it moves down the page. But depending on what you want and where you want the picture, you might choose either one of those two. But since both of those options are buried after you hit the wrap text, and then you have to come over and choose the drop-down menu, I figured it was worth pointing those two things out. Good luck.